Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. From the title you can guess what this video is about, so let's go ahead and make this short, quick, and get into it. So I told y'all in my first video that I don't speak good English and I don't talk well, so keep up. All right, so let's play catch up. Let's make this video less longer than it already has to be. So fast forward, my last video we were making gingerbread cookies, yada yada yada. I ain't feel like making no more videos while I was at home. One, I was lazy. I want to enjoy my time off, all that stuff. So fast forward, I leave on the 3rd, get here on the 4th, and when I get home, when I get off the airplane, I'm like, oh, my knees is hurting, my ankles feel tight. But that's normal because when I fly, usually my ankles be swollen because I don't move. I'm one of those people, first of all, I got anxiety about flying, and so I like to sleep all the way. So when I got on that plane, I popped me a melatonin and I was out for 9 hours. I get off the plane, I'm like complaining or whatever, but that's normal. So I have to drive an hour and some change back. And when I get almost home, I'm like, yo, my legs are really hurting. Like, this is out of the normal. So I stopped. I was gonna go grocery shopping, even though I'm supposed to be quarantined. Don't say about it. I was gonna go grocery shopping and then head home, quarantine. I had to ask nobody for nothing because I'm a self-independent queen. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Anyway, so I stopped by Michelin's, my favorite I like sushi from there. So I stopped by there, got me some sushi. I was like, I'm gonna just go tomorrow. Nobody will ever know. I'm gonna go shopping on the economy. Nobody will ever know. And so I get home, eat my sushi. I'm like, I'm really jet lagged. So I'm gonna just take a shower, relax, eat my food. Try to stay up just a little bit because I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning. So in order to adjust, I need to stay up all day, then go to sleep at night. Girl, please slow down. We can't understand. So I get there, I get home, relax, and my legs are still hurting. Pause, let's rewind back. So I've been on birth control since I was in, I think the summer after my 9th grade. Yeah, so when I was on the birth control, then, you know, they give you like the basic generic brand when you're in high school. Well, some of y'all don't know, but they gave me the basic generic. I don't even know what it was, but I used to always complain to my mom, like, my legs and my arms are hurting. And we went to the doctor and they were like, you know, the pill birth control, the side effect is blood clots. And a lot of people don't like the pill birth control for that reason. But I need it. So I was like, cool, whatever. They changed my birth control. It didn't do it for a while. And then they started doing it again. I went back. They changed my birth control. And then fast forward, I went to the military. Still was doing it, but whatever. I finally found one called microgestin. Well, it really was low estrogen at first. And then it switched over to microgestin. And it stopped doing it. Like, I've been on microgestin since, I want to say 2015. So almost 6 years now. And never had a problem. So the feeling that I had when I got home off the plane was the same feeling I remember having in middle school. But sometimes it'll come and go. I'm not going to say that I never had that problem with microgestin, but it'll come. I'll feel it for a little bit. I'll drink some water. It'll be gone. So that I had that feeling, but I'm like, it's a little more than normal. And then when I went to sleep, I woke up and I was like, yo, I am in pain. Like, my leg is hurting. My calf, it almost felt like I did calves the day prior, but I ain't did nothing. So I got up and I'm like, something ain't right. So I got on Google, WebMD, shout out to y'all. It's like, nah. I got on and I searched leg pain, left leg, calf area pain. And the first thing that popped up was DVT, which is deep vein thrombosis. So I'm like, oh Lord, not me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to sleep. I'm gonna give me some oatmeal. Maybe I'm just jet lagged, like my body tripping. But I went, ate, went back to sleep, and I woke up and I was like, if I wake up and I still feel pain in my left leg, I'm gonna go to the doctor. So I woke up, still felt it. I was like, well, let me just call first because I'm really not trying to go. I'm chilling, like I'm big chilling. I called the clinic. Of course, everybody's so afraid of COVID. You can't go nowhere. You can't go get assistance from nobody except at the emergency room. And I called and she was like, you just got off a long flight. And she's like, it's pain in your left leg. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, you should go to the emergency room. Emergency room? First of all, I don't have a problem going, but you know, you go to the emergency room, you're going to be in there 12 hours at least minimum. All right, that's gas. But so I was like, all right, whatever. You know, in my mind, like subconsciously, I'm like, you know, this is not normal, and I don't want to go out this way. I don't want to go out this way. So I went, got up, put some clothes on, and I was like, oh, let me pray. Let me go to the emergency room, get my mind together, because I don't want to go in there and be waiting forever, and I got an attitude, etc., etc. So I get there, check me in, I go back. It only took about an hour. I'm not gonna lie. It took about an hour. There's a lot of people in there, but I don't know why they saw me quicker than everybody else. Because a lot of people said they've been in there 4 hours, 3 hours, but I'm the goat, so. Anyway, so I go back there. I talk to the lady, and she like, well, I don't know. It could be a blood clot. It could not be. But she was like rubbing on my leg and stuff. She's like, you don't feel any pain? I'm like, no, it's not. It's mostly when I walk or when I'm putting pressure on my leg. So she was like, we'll just do an ultrasound. We'll just do some blood work, whatever. Long story less long. Do all that, get ultrasound on my leg, get blood work done. They come back, they're like, yes, baby girl, it's a blood clot. They give me the medicine. It's Xarelto. I forgot the actual name, but it's the equivalent to, in parentheses it says Xarelto. And you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? When I was at home, I seen a commercial for Xarelto, and I was like, look at all these old people on here. Like, you know, you just see those commercials for medicine and you never really pay attention to it. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. And she's like, you need to really take it easy. Because when I got home off leave, the first thing I was trying to do was get in shape. 2021, I was about to be the baddest y'all ever seen. Period. Anyway, but I was like, I can't work out. And she's like, no, you can't. We really want you to take it easy. Like, everybody just blowing it under the rug. Not like blowing it under the rug, but making it seem like, you know, just take it easy. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I'm 25, blood clots, what? Anyway, they were like, well, we want you to stop taking your birth control because that could be the problem. Me personally, I don't think it was a birth control. I think it was a long flight. I literally slept for 9 hours. I didn't move my legs. I didn't get up to go pee. I didn't get up to do nothing. I had to pee really bad when I got off, but nothing. So I'm like, I really think it's from, because you don't even have to be on birth control. You can get blood clots from sitting too long. So she's like, well, we just want to be sure and take you off the birth control. I'm like, I'm reading the paper, and the first thing on one of the side effects is heavy menstrual bleeding. Now, let me tell y'all, I take birth control now so I don't have a period. So heavy periods run deep in my family. Like, baby, I'm talking about Super Plus tampons and no, Super Plus all day, changing them out. Like, I know that's TMI, but whatever. Y'all gonna get this information. And so I've been taking birth control. I skipped my period so I don't have to have a period. Like, I don't want to do it. When I saw the side effects, which there's a long list of side effects, it's a blood thinner. Oh yeah, that's what they put. Xarelto is a blood thinner. I should have put that on there. But when I seen the side effect, heavy menstrual bleeding, and I knew as soon as I got my birth control, it was gonna come on, because that's how birth control work. When you skipping like that, as soon as I stopped taking it, my period gonna come on. That was the two main things I was worried about: my period coming on and not being able to work out. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all. Y'all pray for me. It is really serious. I'm not gonna lie. The first night I was like, after I had calmed down and like ate, because with the medicine you have to eat, after I like really thought about it, I'm like, yo, this is really scary. Like, I really could die from this. So a lot of people die from having blood clots, but I'm following the doctor's orders. I'm chilling. Good thing I'm on quarantine because I can't go nowhere anyway. Following doctor's orders. I'm chilling. Not doing much. Trying to eat right because I'm already as big as a house as is. Y'all look at these on. You know what? I ain't gonna get into it, but so yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I got an appointment on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday. A follow-up appointment. Hopefully I can get another appointment, because you know everybody's scared of COVID, and it's a telephone consult. And I'm like, bro, I got a blood clot and y'all talking about a telephone consult. When am I gonna get another appointment to get an ultrasound to see if the blood clot is gone, so that I can, one, because I take the pills twice a day, and once I'm done with that, they'll probably put me on it for once a day, because you can't stop taking blood thinners. Like, you just can't stop, because you have a stroke. I'll keep giving y'all updates. on my condition. I don't have any pain anymore. My leg feels a lot better. Like when I was in the hospital, you know what's so crazy? You know how usually you go to the hospital and like your symptoms go away and you like, so now you want to act up at home, but now you want to act all brand new, you get to the hospital. No, my leg got worse when I got to the hospital. Like I could barely walk. They had to wheel me to get an ultrasound. That was so crazy. And I was like, because I knew when I went in there, my legs won't stop hurting. They were going to find nothing. And I'm just tripping like per usual. Like everybody said I be tripping. But anyway, I'll keep y'all updated. Y'all keep me lifted in prayer because this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Hope y'all enjoyed my video. I know this is random, but hopefully y'all enjoyed my video. And I will see you probably next week with another update.